Yo, we out here with Underdog. Fortunately, we're not at Cantera. It is what it is, you know.
It's all good. It's all good.
But still catching up with the homie. Firstly, where you from, G?
Yo, first of all, my name is Suavea. I come all the way from the B Strand, Boxburg. You know, true East Heart, man. That's where I come from. Yeah.
Yo, tell me about the movement in the East End right now. I mean, our last Underdog was Fiddle Pop, came from the East also, you know.
Yeah.
Tell me about the movement, because obviously I'm from a different school, and I'm from the East also, you know.
Yeah. No, definitely, man. Definitely. I mean, a lot is happening in the East, man. A lot of people are coming out, man. We got Pretty Ugly, we got Big Star, and they're all coming out on different platforms, man, and they're doing their thing. So we figured, you know, we should really push the East all day movement, because the East, if you listen to everything that's happening right now, especially from the East, man, you got a different sound, you know what I mean? You got something totally different to what's really happening in the mainstream right now. So that's what we're trying to push, man.
Do you feel that, like, I mean, I'm even listening to your joint now. Do you feel that, like, there's like a more focus to delivery lyrics, like in the East more than anywhere else, you know? That's what I pick up, you know, from a lot of, even your joint. I can hear, even though it's not like a lyrical track, but I could hear like the rap cadence. I can hear like the flow. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's just the East influence, man. Like, to be honest, compared to all the other places like the West and the North and the South, like thina kahle kahle siphume emaplazini, you know what I'm saying? So we still are connected to that real rap, you know, and that's something we cannot let go of, but we can adapt, you know what I'm saying, and have it relevant to the people, because at the end of the day, you know, we could be hardcore rappers. That's what we could do. We could jump on, you know, underground stuff, but at the end of the day, we want to relate to the people. It's not just about us. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what we're sort of trying to drive into.
When you look at guys like your Reasons, like your Questers, who've literally like really are superstars in their own right, you know. I mean, does that also bring? I mean, I know you mentioned Big Star, Pretty Ugly, but obviously there's a level above them also. You know, does that kind of motivate to go, yo, this is where we want to get to also? You know what I mean?
Definitely, man. Like, I can tell you, man, from where I come from, at least. Shout out Tema, man. God Tema. Boxburg. From where I come from, like, Reason is like a hero, you know, to us, like a superhero, man. It's like, you know, every time he drops, I think like the East probably like counts for most of the Reason fans, for real. It's real like that. And Questa too. It's cool how they've just stuck to who they were and still, you know, are floating above and paddling, you know what I mean? So they're like heroes to us, and we do try to match up to that, because when I take out a track, I cannot take out a track that I know Reason will be like, what is this? Because I look up to him, you know what I'm saying? If he does catch wind of the track, you know.
Have you ever met the cats, though?
Yeah, funny enough, the first time I met Reason, I was at the mall and I was shopping, and I literally dropped everything, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna take a photo, and it was for a brief second. And the second time I met him was at the Adidas exhibition, the previous one at Liberty in Brom, and and you know, it was cool. It was just like and Reason is so G, man. He's straight. Like, he won't be like, man, you know, thank you. You know, he's just like, yo, shut up, cool. Cool. You know, so hopefully one day, the next time we meet, it'll be, you know, in the studio.
In the pool.
Never know.
In the pool.
Yeah.
What's your relationship with Fiddle Pop, the previous Underdog, except him sending you the formula of how to win?
Fiddle Pop and I have been doing this for a minute, man. Fiddle Pop's my cousin, bro. Blood cousin, our mothers and sisters, you know. And we've just, from a young age, bro, we've just been together, you know, before he was apart, but not to give away my age, you know. But and we've just been together, and everything that we do together just sort of works, man. So we've just kept that formula. We've been doing this for a very long time together, you know, and he happened to be the one to sort of, you know, break through the door a little bit, or knock on the door, you know. And that's just our formula, is that after me, there's more, you know what I mean? There's more. We've got a whole arsenal filled with, you know, artists and musicians and rappers. So that's what we're trying to do, you know. And Fiddle Pop's the dopest rapper. I'm just saying that on record.
So basically, this is Guatemala, East Strand, Boxburg. That's the movement right now. I mean, just generally for everyone else, because I mean, in comparison, and it's one thing I've always known coming from the East. I was like, it's such a small place, and there's so much more ground to cover, you know. So just for all the other places that you guys, I mean, because clearly you like, y'all a team with Fiddle Pop in there. What's the plan to say, yo, we're gonna get out the east, we're gonna be touching the north, the south, hell, we're gonna be all over the world, you know? What's the plan?
Little by little, bro. We take it a song at a time, and right now we reside in the east, but as of next month we move into the north.
Right.
So that will sort of, get us in touch with, a new market, for more people to sort of hear us. But we understand that, that transition has to, happen for us to just be anywhere, and like I said, song by song, just trying to get ourselves out there, go to where everyone's going, push the music there and see how it goes, like day at a time,
Relationships with Big Star, Pretty Ugly, and Little Cats?
Yeah. Pretty Ugly has always shown love. A few months back, we was doing some clothing label called Liminal, and we had caps out. So we hollered at him. We're like, "Yo, we're from the Beach Ram, man. We got caps." And he was like, "Sure." And he wore it in his Bula Boot video. He shows love all the time. And Big Star the same, man. We was performing. K2 was performing. We were with K2 because one of our producers made songs for K2, so he was performing out in Morocco, and Big Star was there. And they always, every time we see them, they cool, and they real people, you know what I mean, more than anything. Yeah.
All right, super. Nice one. We out here with the homie SuaveaSA, B-Strand, Underdog.
B-Strand, East all day, man. Shout out to KK, shout out to Freddie Bombada. Catch me at Suave_SA. At Suave_SA.
Suave, excuse me, Suave.
Yeah, that's Suave.
Do y'all guys rap?
Yeah, well, you on a 16? What are you trying to hear?
16 it out, freestyle it out. Shit.
Okay.
We're gonna call Fiddle Pop also. Yeah, you better come through, Come through. Don't be shy. You ain't denied.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Let's go. Yeah. Everything I do is for the East all day. I'm addicted to beauty, might be the beast in May. Gotta get up and only been in the East all day. I want my women, but to yell East all day. I gotta get on Pomona, brush off the dirt on my shoulders. I gotta soak up the moment, everything on if we want it. My team move off instinct, no word, no slight peep. Smoking on that loud, my conversations get too deep. Before I cry wolf, I'm gonna be covered in dead sheep in a plain seat. That's a long way from 6 feet. Duli 2020, cause the vision's so pristine. She said I ain't the type of guy who kanda linkantin hong yag matala hong yag. Tandu senzu manching elane, I was checking. Trying to break the legs of Penduga, we sweat. In Pemek Talagabing up and feeling is chip.
Tic tac, I'm making you shiver, making your neck snap. Switching 16s like I'm steady rocking trucker caps. Full blast, beating my chest, making this flow max. Bada bang, bada boom, hit you till your sugar smack. So snap, but now my verse is graduated. Lyrics illuminated, my divas accumulating. Feel like a sick nigga, leave your soul mutilated. Make you my test dummy, leaving you decapitated. Oh fuck, I'm killing the crowd, splitting the mic too. Dope tunes in between her legs, jing a spite too. I'm God too. Slafuni beat, making this track food. But hopefuls are ranting out on Twitter, making false news. Yeah.
You know what it is? It is what it is. Out here, Suave and the homeboy Fiddle Pop. It's the B-Strand. Underdog Day. It's what we do. Look out for the kids. We out.